Man, to this day, I still get a little like I get like chills when Eris theme kicks in. Ah, that is probably one of the most powerful songs in video games, as far as I'm concerned. I just, ah, but we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. What's up, everybody? We are back. Second day of Rue Valley. Again, we're gonna take it easy. Gonna be harder with this game because there's more reading. I do like yesterday when we finished the stream. I got my Restream update, you know, in the email, and typically we hover around like 400 to 500 messages. And on the day I specifically say I've got to preserve my voice, we got to be careful. Y'all broke 900 messages that day, so I had a lot of reading and a lot of conversation, which is awesome. Like, I love seeing the chat pop off. I love seeing all that. But I was just like, it's funny the day that I'm like, oh, my throat's a little raspy, I'm gonna try to take it easy. Y'all are like, doot, 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 doot. Xanderkin, welcome in, buddy. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Okay. Let's get into day 2 of Rue Valley. We had an awesome first day with it. I am looking forward to seeing what we uncover in day 2. Xanderkin, I am doing well. Still a little raspy in the throat, but it's alright. We'll keep ourselves hydrated and we'll be just fine. Okay. Break into the ranch house. Eavesdrop on Anita. Okay, those are the 2 things we've got going on right now. What's the rest of our mind map look like? I mean, we can kind of still do whatever we want. Where's my coffee, you jerk? It's just kind of figuring out what that is. Why don't we... Let's go south. No, let's go to the, let's go... Oh, we can go straight to the Kuiper Belt. Do we want to do that? Let's do it. How do we get to the Kuiper Belt, though, with the roadblock there? Oh, it just skips that. It just skips the roadblock. But I still lose that time. Yeah, I mean, 23 minutes is already gone. And it's already dusk. Okay, so even... Yeah, we gotta have a way... We gotta have a way to get rid of that roadblock. So we can drive all the way here and make it before dusk. Okay, let's eavesdrop. Hide and listen to her conversation. Quick, before someone notices you snooping. She won't see me behind those metal barrels. Pretty good. You're not alone here. The pungent smell of stale beer is so overwhelming that it has a presence.
What?
Her grip on the phone tightens, plastic crackling in the process. With the other hand, she spins the token with such fury you're afraid she'll cause a localized tornado. A brief pause follows while she listens to Richard, daggers shining in her eyes.
I understand that, Richard, but you don't seem capable of understanding my instructions.
I wonder if this conversation... We got here as fast as we could. If we would have waited until like 8:28, would this conversation pick up at the same time or what? I'm still trying to understand the intricacy of the timing in this game.
So, I'm going to repeat them one more time and hope they get through all the noise in your head. Here's what will happen.
Robin Fleming. Memory updated. Robin will accept the invitation. You will make sure that the university's board disregards that whole past the deadline issue.
What is it now?
She squints her eyes and wrinkles pop up. In an instant, anger has added dozens of years to her face. Seems like her evening has turned into a real shit hurricane, and she's trying to fend it off with an umbrella. So we have better try to stay on our good side then. Well, no need to take it out on others. Our nosy response is I would give my right thumb to know what's bothering her. 4, she's just speaking her mind. Or 5, seems like life is just endless damage control. Let's be nosy, because we can. Well, she's so furious that she might bite off your whole hand, bones and all.
No. If you stick to my plan, all will be well. If you stick to my plan.
The token in her hand stops spinning and she grips it so hard that you see her skin turn red. Besides, remember that smell? It has grown so heavy and rich that you will pass out any moment now. Then the smell will take over your body and venture out into the world. Is the beer from the kegs? Is that... What's fucked up is it would probably take care of your life better than you do. Pretend you're smelling pure roses instead. It does not work. You're about to be dispossessed of your own body, such as it is. Before the stench could wrestle control, the call is over with the angry press of a manicured fingertip. The tyrant has issued all the orders, it seems. Okay, we got another inspiration point. Let's see what we learned about Robin. I guess... She declined an offer to enroll at university. Okay. Nothing to look at with that. Did we ever try to go behind here? Yeah, we can. What do we want to do here now? Do we want to have more conversation?
Those protein shakes are starting to cause permanent damage, Travis. You can't seriously suggest that I just let her do whatever.
Hey, just trying to help and give you a different angle.
Believe me, I've considered every possible angle.
We've still got to meet Ben, too, Anita's ex-husband. The token appears in her hand and starts spinning from finger to finger. You just stand there, she'll chase you away like before. Alright, so eavesdrop on Anita. So we have options that have opened up because of eavesdrop on Anita. Okay. Pretend you're a regular at the bar and do something inconspicuous. But what? Let's pretend we're playing pool. Lucky for you, their conversation has engrossed them so much they won't notice you're pushing the balls with the wrong end of the stick. Yeah.
Can't be all that bad.
We're not very good at pretending.
Not all bad. My car is stuck at the gas station and that idiot Frank will fix it never.
Oh. No, that silver car isn't Anita's. That's not a gas station.
You know, you can take White Lightning anytime.
Oh, wait. Was that his car? White Lightning? Just how old is he?
I don't need your car, I need my car. My notebook is in there. I forgot it because Frank wouldn't stop fucking yapping. That notebook is like my external memory. Without it, I'm operating blind. For fuck's sake, it's like the universe is against me today.
If only you could tell her how it feels when the universe is truly against you, like when it makes you live an evening over and over and over again. What's up, Radio? Did y'all get the notification? Mine didn't come in. Sometimes they're delayed, like up to like a half hour. I don't know. They're not always instantaneous, which isn't great, admittedly. I don't know. Kate, did you get a notification? Am I going live? Okay. I don't want to think about it. Of course. Yeah, okay. Kate got it 15 minutes ago. Kate said stop ignoring me. Travis snaps his fingers like he did, like he just had a brilliant idea. Your train of thought has been derailed and is now a flaming wreck.
You know what we're gonna do?
Yes, that's right. As soon as the roadblock ends, we'll close the bar for a while and drive to Maxine, so I can pick up my notebook.
She didn't even let him finish. You think you heard Travis sigh, but it might have been the rumblings of an overworked aircon unit.
This way we'll solve at least one bucket of shit that the universe spilled on my head.
Wait, there's more?
And with names at that. Both Robin and Ben decided to surprise me with some very shitty news.
Let's see. So Nosy, the juice. Okay, that must be the thing that we've been waiting for. And then it says in parentheses, literally transform into a giant ear. A little weird. Lady, when the universe gives you shit, learn to eat, enjoy it while it's fresh. And 3, if her whole family is just dumping their problems on her, I kind of understand her. No, we're going to be nosy.
Ben pulled a major Ben, and I have to clean up after him. Again. And Robin, she's even worse. Remember all the hoops we jumped through for her? Well, she just spat on all of it.
Hey, they're both grown-ups. Maybe let them deal with their own mess?
As I said, those protein shakes are getting to you. I let Ben manage the motel after the divorce. I let Robin stay there with him. And this is the result.
She slams the token she's been playing with on the bar so hard you hear the wood crack.
It's just a thought. nothing else.
Okay, so next stop, Robin and Ben. Got it. 2, she must feel like the world is slipping away from her. I know that feeling. 3, this all feels like one giant complaining session. We'll just go Robin and Ben.
Sorry to be the fourth bucket of shit, but I got a notification that 40K was taken out of our joint account.
Okay, so this goes back to what we learned, the previous day.
So, what's the deal?
Said Travis so defensively that he dug miles of trenches and built concrete bunkers with that sentence.
Really, Travis? You trust me so little? That money will be returned to the account tomorrow.
We didn't learn why it happened though yesterday. So we are still kind of reaching into thin air on what the issue is. So that money is long gone on gambling debts, or she's getting ready to leave him. We did leaving him yesterday, so that money's long gone on gambling debts.
I believe you.
I can't.
For a while, she hides her silence under her hat. We finished the eavesdrop on Anita idea. Her car is at the gas station now, and she seems to have lost her notebook. Mods, if you could. Go away, bot. Anita's car is at the gas station. Okay, that's Anita's car. Let's commit to this one. I love that we can have multiple. I thought at the beginning when we started that we could only have one of these initiatives at a time. Okay, so that's good. You're not a bot. Not initiative, intentions. The good old snooping around did prove useful. It grows on you. Okay, so we could hold to wrap this one up. Now we don't get that point back. That's what I was wondering yesterday, or Monday when we played. Like, you did it once, you will do... Okay, like peering through a keyhole, tempting, but ultimately intrusive. It offers you fragments of a story. Okay, you did it once, you will do it again. Once you cross that line, it becomes a part of you. Okay. Alright, that should be it. Alright, so we still need to try to break into the ranch house and search Anita's car. I don't even know where the gas station is. We haven't even found that yet. I guess we're here. We might as well commit to the day. Let's sit. Let's get up. Okay, we actually exhausted everything it looks like last time. I took the book. Again, I probably should be reading these books at some point. Okay, we still can't play the piano. You started to get used to the repetitive sound of the arcade machine. In fact, any type of repetition bothers you less. I think let's play the game to kill time. Oh, so I get to choose the events that happen. Should I go until the loop ends? I think we did everything that we could do when Anita went to the roof. Let's just go until Anita goes to the roof and we'll see. Judging by its appearance, this is an old arcade machine, God knows from when. But after staring at it for a brief moment, you were unsure. 2 joysticks, a battlefield of buttons, tiny metal toggles, sliders worn down to raw plastic. What is this thing? Ask Travis.
Oh, that? It's a game where you land different flying vehicles. Give it a shot. It's Fun.
He's not lying. That same neon text pulses on the screen. Lander Simulator 3, insert coin. Insert a coin. The machine whirs to life. The introduction screen prompts you to choose your craft. Helicopter. How hard can it be? You've driven a car before. This can't be that different. Right. Familiarize yourself with the controls on our tutorial by piloting the experimental aircraft PHS-1, which contains features of all three crafts. Oh, I'm blocked by my impatience. Let's give this experimental bird a quick spin is blocked out, so I have to... Wait. If I'm blocked by impatient... Okay. Oh, I got it. Okay, got it. That would have been the tutorial. So whatever, I'll wing it. Let's skip the tutorial. At least review the command list. A wall of text slaps you in the face. The list is long. Exhaustively long. Hi, Timmy. I'll improvise. One hand grips one of the joysticks, rubbed smooth by years of failed attempts. Your other hovers over a minefield of buttons and levers. Continue. The countdown begins. 3, 2, 1. Go! The screen morphs into the selected vehicle. A dizzying HUD flares to a life, altitude, wind, direction, inertia. A timer ticks ominously in the corner, mercilessly, unblinking. It's not just about the cleanest landing. You need to master the fastest descent if you want to score big. Ignore the timer. Try to land it gently. You take a breath. Steady your hands. Guide the machine downward like it's your own trembling heartbeat. That went about as well as expected. The screen flashes a grim report card. A long list of failures. Critical, embarrassing, absolute. Then it shows the leaderboard. Positions 100 through 90. You're at 100. Barely made the cut. Add your name. Only 3 characters. You go with EUG. Everyone above you? Tra. You can guess who. Tra. Who would that be? I don't know who that would be. Travis. Duh. Okay. Feel like I haven't seen Kate in a month since she abandoned us yesterday. Yeah, I know, right? Rude of her to go to her job, to be there in person. What a monster. Now you're taking it seriously. Practice, discipline, you have no choice. You could also revisit that tutorial. This is also not speeding up time. And it's fine. It's I want to experience. I think I'm starting to understand how I want to approach the game now. Because we have these additional intentions, I think I might spend tomorrow at the motel just making sure there's nothing that we can do there. You know, the thing being ignored. There's our time. I know, it's insane. The selfishness of it. There's our boy, bounding in. You step back from the machine, there are other things waiting. More urgent, or at least more real. It's weird that I can't talk to our boy here. I forgot his name. So I don't think last time we talked to her. I think we popped up here when Travis was already up here and we hid. The lady with the big hat, Anita, she stares off in the distance. Under the veil, the silver in her hair shines in the cold air. She stares at nothing with a 1,000-yard stare while the token absent-mindedly spins in her hand. Hey, I love your style. So chic and totally in tune with the times. Her expression, however, doesn't match your enthusiasm. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Good for you. Me? I love to be alone. Get it?
Yeah, I get it. Okay, good talk. Well, we're about out of time for this loop anyways, so that's fine. Actually, no, I don't want to sit. Let's have whatever amount of a conversation we can have with Travis here.
Hey, welcome to Kuiper Belt.
Oh, he is still annoyingly full of
I'm
life.
Travis, and you look like you could really use a drink.
Man, what is this? Why is this arcade so damn hard?
That's because it's not your average arcade game. What you're looking at is a state-of-the-art landing simulator, built to replicate real-world flight descent conditions with surgical fidelity.
And what about the rest of us? People who don't want to have fun people who just want to have fun without sweating.
There's plenty of ways to pass the time here. Conversation for one, and drinks too. But if you're set on proving something, try again. I give it a go sometimes. Not great at it, but I can get the paraglider down in one piece most days.
How am I feeling today? I'm feeling about the same. My throat was bothering me overnight. Bothered me a little bit when I woke up. But it's all right. Like, I don't know. Again, I was telling Timmy, I was saying, it's funny, on the day where I was like, my throat's a little raspy, I gotta take it easy. It's the day that you guys put up like 900 chat messages, when usually it's like 450. So I'm like, thanks guys. But no, I feel pretty good. We'll see how I feel after Rue Valley though. This is a talker, this one. Want to bet I'll land it faster than you?
No need for a bet. I believe you. I never chase the clock. I just aim for a safe landing. The timer's for folks looking to etch their name in the high score table.
Now you encourage me to try again.
That's the spirit.
Could hit that 1K. We could have hit the 1K. That's all right. It'll happen someday.
Good luck.
All right, I guess we're gonna try to. Can we try it again? How much time do we have? We only have 2 minutes. Yeah, it'll kill time. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I'm like, oh god, chat was. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not legitimately complaining. It is awesome. I love seeing, like I said, chat pop off like that. Engaged the whole way through. It's very fun. I guess until the loop ends. I'm gonna break my own record. Top 100. That's the spirit. Cocky, hopeful, tragic. Enough for now. You've tasted simulated descent. Time to return to the descent you can't control. Alright. Here we go. I'm getting used to this. Fire in the sky, loud noise, your typical Sunday. Close your eyes. Alright, so let's hang out at the motel this time. One, two, three, four. I need one more point of inspiration to do whatever this is. I don't really know what we can do with this. So, we'll see. I keep using my inspiration for other things, though.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Oh, it's not letting me, This is not letting me, like, get up and leave. Still with you, Dr. Fink.
Mr. Harrow, I'm aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now. And we'll surely be coming back to this condition, but for now, I just want you to acknowledge its existence and try to stay aware of it at all times.
I'll try.
That's good to hear. Now, in order to, however, since this is your first session,
No questions.
All right then. That's it. You should go and check in at the office.
Okay, so that conversation didn't change. Let's steal his book. Gorgeous redhead in a tight dress is still there, holding her gun. Take the book with you. And I think what we're gonna do is this time I think we're gonna sit down and read this just to see if anything happens.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Should we fix it again? So fix, okay, but this is already done, so we don't, what would be the point of doing this again? She looks at you suspiciously.
Sure. Give it a go.
Make her coffee. After you input the sequence and the machine awakens, you insert the coin, press the button, and soon hand her the freshly brewed cup as the inviting scent fills the air. We're gonna repeat some things just because I
don't know how you figured it out, but oh, thanks so much.
I just want to try to understand what duplicating things does. Now, did we... I don't remember if we asked her about Coral Destiny before. I like to think I've learned a thing or two in my 11 years there. She sees the confusion on your face and giggles, but there's no malice in her laughter. Oh yeah, I work there. No, we did not have this conversation. Memory updated, Riley. Okay. Damn it, worked there. Worked. It's kind of tough to get used to the new reality. Absent-mindedly, she scratches her jacket where the company patch is sewn into the fabric. So what did you do there? I'm an engineer specializing in automation and robotics. I was also training to be an astronaut, but... She makes a lips zipped tight gesture. That's all I can say. Destiny had me sign some book-long NDAs. I don't think I understand what the company does. Well, you must have been living under a rock then. Miss Holmes has been preaching about it to anybody who wants to listen, and plenty who don't. Like our G's, elderly Congress people? What? The ultimate goal of the company is to establish a colony on Mars that will trade resources, mostly rare Earth stuff, with Earth until we can establish self-sufficiency, and until the colony is set up. Well, anything they need to do to get there. What's up with the company name? It makes sense when you think about it. Mars is our destiny. If we want to survive and thrive as a species, it's our first stepping stone to colonizing the whole solar system. And then... She shuts her lips so fast you almost hear her clap. Sorry, I'm kind of evangelizing here. Miss Holmes always insisted that every one of us should be the company's ambassador. It's kind of hard to get out of that mindset, you know? Miss Holmes named the company, as I said, Mars is our destiny, and the planet's red, so that's where the coral comes from. I guess it's her favorite color. She often dresses all in coral. Okay, I get it. That makes more sense now. So why don't you work there anymore? You know, I don't really want to talk about it. Still sorting things out. Sucks to be fired, I should know. Oh, I said that. Thanks for the sympathy. She gives you a cold smile. You know, people around here just don't give a damn about Coral Destiny. I mean, those that don't actively hate it. I guess when you're living in such close proximity to the future, you get kind of desensitized. It's nice to talk to someone who cares. Okay, so now we'll ask about Anita Lopez, who I think is her aunt. I think we learned that before.
Sure. Anita? She's the queen of hospitality here in Rue Valley.
What's up with the hat? That's the question I need to ask. Nothing else matters. What's up with her hat?
Anita always dressed like that. You better believe it raised a few eyebrows, or a few dozen eyebrows around here. But ever since the divorce, she cranked it up to 11. I don't know. Maybe that midlife crisis or whatever, or she's finally a free woman and can do whatever she wants.
I don't get it. Why is Anita the queen of local tourism?
Well, she was running the motel with Uncle Benny back in the day, and now she opened a bar with that hunky dude from Bothwood.
Bothwood or Gray City? I've heard Bothwood. I've never heard Gray City, but that's what it says on there. This game needs a couple patches. I guess I should have checked before I started to see if there were any updates. Let me actually take a look quick. I also like how my goal on this game right now is to finish the game. That's it. Check for update. Yeah, so it's at its latest version. So hopefully they push out a patch to update a few of the minor quibbles. Back in the day?
Yeah, well, back when they were still living there, happily ever after. Nowadays, they're split, or more like cleaved clean down the middle. I don't think Kuipers is raking in the big bucks, but considering no one else is doing any tourist stuff around here, that kind of qualifies her as the queen of tourism.
Another update for Anita. Aunt Nita?
That's a very long story, and I'd rather not talk about it right now. Let's just say we're related. Kinda.
Okay.
You're welcome?
Alright, so that's it for her. Let's see what if we connected any dots. So Riley, she used to work at Coral Destiny as an engineer, specializing in automation and robotics, and was also training to be an astronaut. And then Aunt Nita. She was the owner of the motel along with her ex-husband. Well, we knew that already. We already knew that. Is there anything else that we can talk to about her? Or talk to... No. You're still sipping her coffee that you made for her. Okay, let's go... Let's go over here. Sit. And get up. Okay, so there's nothing we can do at those spots. I wish the colors meant more. Anything that's orange, I guess orange just must mean something that you can interact with. And nothing beyond that. Whether it's meaningful or not.
There's nothing you can do to help me? How about check the repair log or...
Okay, we took the pen. Never mind. Hold on. Doodle? Okay, so... I don't think we doodled before. We'll take the leaflet again. Don't know why. Let's commit to this for now. Until she finishes the call. With the pen in your hand and time to kill, you lack nothing except a subject. Just draw whatever comes to mind. Your mind's a blank. Your hand a free agent. Pen scribbling across the wood almost on its own. Ink-shaped circles, boxes, spirals, smudges of lines, whatever comes next. Completely taken in with your artistry, you let time pass. After a while, the failed attempt to draw becomes even less interesting. Is she still on the phone? I thought that was supposed to pass time until she was off the phone.
A supervisor. Sure, put them on.
Okay, can't do anything else here.
Yes, Rue Valley Motel. Our Coral Destiny internet antenna is down?
Okay, but I can't... Okay, the social check... Does the social check change? Every time we do this, it lands on the first pip in Impulsive, I think? Extroverted. Oh! We passed one! What does that mean? That's the first time we've passed one of those. Third time's a charm. Wow, was it scripted that way? Every setback is a lesson, and you've been an avid student. It took a few tries, but you nailed it. Sorry for interrupting, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Spread your hands in an excuse me gesture. She looks at you.
I have to go now. So let's yeah, we'll have to manage without it today. I know. Sorry. Bye.
She looks at you and at first seemingly ignores your plea, but several moments later you hear her saying all those things.
Oh, hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in?
Oh my god, we got all kinds of stuff we can ask her. Okay. So, careless driver. Have you seen a guy wearing a red plaid shirt driving a blue tow truck? So the careless driver we haven't seen since night 1, which is weird because it's a time loop.
Oh, that has to be Uncle Frank.
Okay, well that was simple enough. She chuckles.
He's a family friend. You've met him?
Yeah, he drove into the transformer in the parking lot.
Again? Just a few days ago, he crashed into a street lamp near the shuttle stop. He's so reckless. But, you know, he and my dad go way back, so...
She shrugs.
I guess that's also why he lets him stay at the motel for free.
So he's staying right here?
Yep, right here.
Oh, hey, quick pivot, by the way. I said I would tell you guys what we're playing tomorrow, and I've decided what we're playing tomorrow. We are going to play a game called Kingdoms of the Dump. And it looks sweet. It's like it's a throwback pixel art JRPG, all based in a junkyard trash planet something, made by janitors. So that is what we're going to be playing tomorrow. It's a game that just came out this week. So I was between that, a game called Morsels, which just came out this week as well, and a game called Moonlighter 2, which also just came out today. Or yesterday. I don't know. It's actually on Game Pass. But I decided on Kingdoms of the Dump. So that is what we're going to be playing starting tomorrow. Eyebrows raised, she points down as well.
In fact, he's been living here for the last 2 years. Dad says he's a good man that fell on some hard times. I want to believe it, but I don't see it.
Mm.
So, why are you asking about him?
I just need to talk to him.
Oh, all right. His room is number 1, but I don't see his pickup outside, so he's probably not in there.
Okay, let's tell her. You're in a time loop. Or wait, no, sorry. I am trapped in a time loop.
Oh, well, that's an interesting thing to hear.
What up, Snipe? Is this the demo or is this the full version? This is the full version. Are you talking about Rue Valley? Yeah, this came out last week. Yep, and yep. You managed to transform her extreme enthusiasm into pure awkwardness. We've looped a lot. We have. Yes, this is our second day with it. We started it on Monday. I am playing it on PlayStation, but it should be available on PC, Switch, and Xbox as well.
Anyway, let's get you into your room. So, number 6, the last one on the second floor. Everything is ready for you, and...
Ooh, sounds like you might have the rest of your day figured out. I don't know if it's worth it or not, but I think this expired yesterday. I did happen to call in sick to work. Well, if you are sick, I hope you feel better. But what a coincidence. I think the 20% off on this wore off yesterday, but if you get it on PC from Fanatical, you'd be supporting the channel, which I know you just stumbled into. I don't know if you want to or not, but there's a chance it might still be there for 20% off on PC. I don't know what system you're playing on or what platform you'd be on, but yeah, it's available everywhere though. So here we go again.
Here, your key card.
I have more to talk to her about though. I don't want my card yet. With the enthusiasm out of the picture, the prolonged explanation of key cards and electronic locks is also gone. Yikes. Have fun with the game? I will do. And you have fun. And if you are sick, like I said, feel better. Appreciate you popping in and saying howdy. She just holds the piece of programmable plastic in her hand, waiting for you to take it. Congratulations. You've managed to make this very awkward, and you're usually not an awkward person.
Don't you worry about anything. Dr. Fink is the best.
And she thinks you're crazy. Should we go full crazy? I'm tired of being trapped in a fucking time loop. You take a deep breath, about to scream your lungs out. But wait. What? Just think about it. You're a stranger that just arrived at this motel. You're in therapy that already makes you look half crazy. This is kind of what I was thinking. And now you're now you're about to yell at this poor girl about loops and temporal anomalies. She obviously doesn't get it. You're just gonna end up looking like a burnt out programmer. Like a psychopath. Pretty much. How about you tone it down a bit?
Mr. Harrow?
She waves the key card in front of your face. Never mind.
Thank you for your trust, sir.
Don't I need to sign a document?
Oh, you can do it some other time. Don't you worry about anything.
I have more to talk to you
How
about.
can I help you, Mr.
There we go.
Harrow?
Do you know Anita? We know that she knows Anita, but... She gives you a sideways glance, but whatever provoked it, she lets it slide the next moment.
Sure I do. I mean, as much as anyone can say they know their parents.
Okay. Anita's popping off. She's trying to keep an air of indifference, but there's a stale bitterness in her words.
But I get why you didn't make a connection. We don't look alike, like, at all. Just the other day, I looked through some of the stuff she forgot here, and there was this camera. I saw Anita young, real young, and we look nothing alike.
To be fair, she wears that giant goofy hat. I have no idea what she actually looks like. Who knows what secrets are hidden in there? Might be worth looking into, but Robin's certainly not going to tell you where they are. Find Anita's old stuff. This was a good conversation.
Everybody tells me I'm the spitting image of my dad.
What do you mean your mom left some things here? And the more important, unspoken question, where are they?
Yeah, there's a whole box of it down.
She suddenly stops, her lips pursed.
She forgot some of her stuff here when she left us. After the divorce, you know. She's running that Kuiper Belt bar up the road with her new boyfriend Travis. But before, yeah, this was a family-run operation. Though it would be better to say she was running things and Dad just followed her orders. Oh man, Anita would never allow me to install the key cards.
But your dad stayed?
Ben, he's running the motel now, and I'm helping him. Which means this is still a family business, despite Anita walking out on us.
I take it you don't like Travis. It's a weird jump to take, but, I mean, Travis seems cool.
No, Travis is a decent guy.
Yeah.
My problem is with Anita. To be honest, I don't understand why she left us. I guess I never will.
That's sad. Okay. Why did they get a divorce? 2, sometimes I wonder if I would be like this if my parents had divorced on time. Had divorced on time? 3, you're aware you've been calling your mom by her first name throughout our whole conversation. And 4, you know Anita had every right to leave? Okay, 2 of these answers are really weird. Let's go with why did they get a divorce?
I've been thinking about it a lot. Like, trying to learn some lesson here. Short answer? I don't know. And the long answer? I don't know. It's not like they ever included me in their conversations, if they had any. Like their divorce doesn't affect me. I mean, I know they had issues, but I never imagined all of it would break apart so quickly.
Just realized the strangeness of this conversation. This is our first conversation. She's a desk attendant.
It really fucked Dad up in the brain, though he's trying not to show it. And the worst thing? Everything is different, but feels the same.
Really opening up to this stranger who's here for therapy.
Mom still calls me every day, still pushes me to do the things she thinks are best for me, and I know she's pushing Dad the same way. She doesn't have the right to meddle in our lives so much, because everything changed.
A dark cloud ripples across her face and she closes her eyes. For just a moment, her lips tighten, then her eyes open. Okay, so if we do this, like now we're starting to reveal things that we know from past days. Is this why you won't go to uni, to Spider?
What? How do you know about that?
I can't tell you.
Listen, is there anything I can do for you, Mr. Harrow?
Oh,
If not, I have some things to take care of.
Oh, we made her mad. Let's talk about Ben. I need to talk to Ben. He's the manager of this place, right? There's a hint of panic in her voice. He is, but why would you want to talk to my dad, Mr. Harrow? Okay. I wanted to discuss the possibility of discounts since I'll be staying here, well, for a long time. The bank has overcharged my credit card. I need that money back. 6 is a very unlucky number for me. I want to change rooms. Oh, I don't know. Let's discuss a discount. Am I getting charged to stay here? Like, forced therapy? That doesn't seem right. That's definitely a managerial level decision. The trouble is, he's not even here. When will he be back? Don't know that. After 9? When the roadblock is over? Oh, so the roadblock ends after the loop ends. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do that then. But I'll give you his phone number. Don't worry, let me send it real quick. There, I have to be real honest with you about that discount, though. I'm not sure it can happen. Not a company policy, you see. Okay. You've got some pretty detailed rules in this motel.
Yeah, my mom wrote those. She was real proud of them, too. Took enforcing them very seriously. She thought it was crucial. Rules for everything. To keep the place running smoothly, that was her whole thing.
Still, it feels a little excessive, don't you think? The rules are
Right?
insane.
Like every single part of life covered. No wiggle room. No fun. Just rules, rules, and more rules. Anyway, since my mom left, we don't really enforce them anymore. Not like we used to. To be honest, we barely pay attention to them now. They're just there. Part furniture, part relic of the motel's past.
I mean, they are so insane that they are almost like novelty posters.
As for my mom, she couldn't care less. There's a whole new set of rules for her new place. A fresh start.
Her tone hardens, frustration leaking through despite her effort to sound casual. I know, I've read those rules already.
There you go. So, how do they stack up against the ones here?
Maybe worse.
I get it. To me, they're over the top, pointless even. Still, her place, her rules, right?
You sound irritated.
It's all those rules. They're like her shadow, stretching into every corner of our lives. Sometimes I still feel it, even though she doesn't even live here anymore. But don't mind me. That's just family stuff, you know?
Suddenly, Jason Burns enters the reception area and approaches the desk addressing you.
Very sorry to interrupt, but this is an emergency.
All right, this is the Jason Burns conversation. We've done this.
Robin, the Wi-Fi is not working in my room.
I think I've heard this part already. Stop listening. Okay, so we can head out of that conversation. That's kind of cool. Okay, we uncovered a lot. Look at all of the little pips. She is Robin's mother. This is Anita. She was the owner of the motel along with her ex-husband, and she still has some of her stuff at the motel. Travis is Anita's boyfriend. Robin complains that Anita's trying to control her life. Find Anita's old stuff. Okay. We know where that is. Okay, somewhere in the motel are Anita's long-forgotten things. Maybe they will shed a light on her past. Luckily, Ben isn't the only motel manager, but also Anita's ex-husband. Shirley isn't only motel manager, but is also Anita's ex-husband. Surely he knows where the old things are. Well, we know where the old things are. They're in the storeroom, right on the other side of that door. You know his phone number. You can now call him if you need anything from him. Yikes, that's not good. Her mother's name is then Anita. They are divorced. Robin feels like Anita is trying to control her life. Okay, now Frank. His name is Frank. He is staying at the motel in room number 1. Okay, so nothing new ideas-wise. Okay, let's... We should be able to get Anita's stuff back here. Oh. I guess not. Anita's car is at the gas station. You have Ben's phone number. It's time to call him. Okay, can... Oh. Let's check available Wi-Fi connections. You spot 2 Wi-Fi networks, one labeled Rue Valley Guest, another labeled RV Staff. One welcomes you in, the other pretends you don't exist. It's not for you. It makes no effort to be. Tap on the guest network. Little Wi-Fi icon lights up like a small victory, but the illusion doesn't last. It's hollow connection. It's signal, all signal, no substance. You stare at the screen for a second longer than necessary as if willing it to change its mind, but no luck. Try to guess the staff network's password? I don't think a random sequence of numbers is going to work. Someone around here has to know it. Oh, okay. So we can get internet. Oh, it's not crossed out anymore. It's got an exclamation point over it. So I guess we progressed that. All right, let's call Ben about Anita Lopez, which is going to be a really weird conversation for somebody we've never spoken to before. The line rings and rings. Impatient, start chewing your nails. There's nothing better than nails softened by spit with just the right amount of desert dirt under them to take your mind off waiting. Gross. And at the precise moment you wanted to switch hands, a raspy male voice answers.
Ben Fleming. Sorry, can't talk now. Quite busy. Call later.
But I've waited so long.
Afraid you'll have to wait some more.
The line is dead. As are your hopes of getting any useful info. Maybe try calling him a bit later. So just... Your ears are pierced by a ringtone you swore to change years ago. Is there any reason to have this conversation again?
Hello, sir.
You are?
My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Experts.
But I have questions first.
But of course, Mr. Harrow. I'm here to answer any questions you might have.
Have you been feeling like you're stuck in a time loop?
If I'm honest, maybe a little. I feel like things have been repeating themselves lately.
How about right now?
Well, the last hour seems to last forever. The endless waiting for customers to answer the phone, the exhausting exchanges with each of them about their misfortunes.
This is new.
How I can help them. Don't get me wrong, I love talking with you, Mr. Harrow. Your positive attitude towards me and my offer, coupled with your sincerity, really made my day. You're a light in the darkness.
Right, but back to my question.
Back to your question, Mr. Harrow. Well, yes, I do feel like I'm stuck in a loop. But that's part of the job. Every day seems repetitive, but you make little progress every day. Step by step, you create and recreate yourself. That's what I signed up for when I started. Now that that's settled, where were we? Ah, yes. If my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in a treatment which...
Thank you.
Of course, of course. I'll assume you have nothing against my calling again later. Eugene, Mr. Harrow...
Okay. I mean, I don't know if we got much from that. Seems that he is busy before 8:30. Best to call him after that. Okay, so we'll call him after 8:30. That'll work. I think we're probably good here. Is there anything else that she'll say now that he's gone?
How can I help you, Mr. Harrow?
Quick question about your Wi-Fi. Actually having a tiny bit of trouble with that right now, but I can assure you we're working on it. What about your staff network? Any chance I can get the password for it? Sure, but it won't do you much good. That one is also down for the moment. I'd still like to have it if you don't mind. Make an exception since this is a rather special case. It's RV staff 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once again, we're terribly sorry for any inconvenience. Special case? Well, losing the internet. Doesn't usually happen, I swear. It's such a drag. Sure, thanks. Okay. Well, we've got the password. Enter the staff network password. It connects without protest, but once again, nothing. You're in, technically, but the internet rings hollow. Another signal wrapped in false promise. Okay, well, we did it at least. And we can't call Ben until after 8:30, so we're good. Should we just... Let's actually just focus on that. Let's not get distracted. Let's sit in the chair. Let's read our book. Oh, I can't read my book. I guess I thought I could do that when I sat down, but I can't. Let's do this. Kill some time with this book. Until Ben is available to talk. See, that's kind of nice. After the obligatory special thanks, author, editor, publisher notes, you reach the page where the story begins. Her fingers trembled as she took out a cigarette from a case and lit it up. Maybe the nicotine and burning chemicals will mask the stench coming from the alley. Maybe. In all her 9 years in Gray City's PD, she never saw or smelled anything like this. Yep, dead less than a day, but smells like a week's worth of decomposition. Hard to tell until we find all her body parts. Even Jerry Vetter, the grizzled and nearly retired medical examiner, wasn't left unfazed by the gruesome crime. Blackness started to engulf Lillian's vision as another dizzy spell was coming upon her. Not half as bad as you thought. Maybe you should get comfortable. Seems like it's going to be a long ride. Get comfy and continue reading. All right. My phone's at half battery. As the half-decently written words carry you through the story, your internal clock nudges you back to reality. That's enough for now. Ben should be available to talk now. And we will call Ben in just 1 second. I'm going to take my first break. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Hold, please. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Let's continue. All right, we gotta call Ben.
Yeah.
Might spill some Anita beans.
Hello?
He sounds sad compared to 12 minutes ago. Ben sounds much slower this time, like you've woken him from a deep hibernation. I have a couple questions about Anita.
Yeah, well, I got more than a couple of answers. None of them good.
It's weird he doesn't even ask who it is. We've never met Ben. Something is wrong with this man, but what eludes you? Okay, 1. It sounds like me after 42 articles and 0 hours of sleep in 3 days. Are we a writer? An author? Reporter? I don't know what we are. Number 2, I know. Cousin Calvin sounds exactly like that after his breakfast of champions. Number 3, could he be dead drunk? And number 4, maybe I've woken him up from a very deep sleep. Sounds exactly like that after his breakfast of champions. Yes, the classic foot-long joint on an empty stomach. But this sounds different. It's like he's piercing the exosphere on his way into the void. It'll be hard getting any useful info out of him while he's like this. Still, you have to try. The silence from the other side of the call is so long and so profound that you're sure Ben has completely forgotten he's even talking to you.
Let's keep this short, please.
Well, we have to. Well, that was easier than expected. You didn't even have to assume a false identity. Why did you get divorced?
I think about that often.
I can't think about that right now.
And the guessing answer is, I think I told her no one time too many. She never liked no's, you know.
Okay. From deep within, a weak, rasping sigh escapes him, barely rising before it falls apart. You feel as if your every question hooks him from somewhere deep underwater and brings him back to the surface. Was she always so controlling?
That's my Nita, yeah. The more problems there are, the tighter she grips. It's nice talking to you, but I would really like to get to sleep, you know?
Anita is super pissed off tonight. Do you know why?
Yeah, she's angry at me, like always. She wanted out, but she still wants to push me like she's in. Fuck's sake. And I don't want to dance to her song anymore. It's nice talking to you, but I would really like to get to sleep, you know?
Is Anita pushing Robin to do her bidding? Just keep going.
Yeah, Nita's doing Nita things. Robin got my hard-headedness, so she's fine. It's nice talking to you, but I would really like to get to sleep, you know?
Well, I don't want to say thanks for your time because we still need to know where her stuff is.
Yeah, nice talk.
All right, we'll do it. We'll do it tomorrow. The lion is dead, and you imagine Ben slinking back deep underwater. Okay, I don't even think we didn't even learn anything from that conversation. That wasn't very effective. I guess let's go back. Let's go back to our room. We haven't been back here in a long time. We might have uncovered some other stuff. We don't have a ton of... I can't go in here, right? We know he's gone. Okay, we know he's gone. Unlock the door and enter. Okay. So... let's go in here. Anything new we can do with the mirror? No. We're not crippled by our utter lack of motivation anymore, so we should be able to do whatever we need to do with a suitcase. I guess I was anticipating more. Okay. We crawled into the bed before. Let's fall onto the bed this time. The crawling animation was better. Okay. Well, we're back to leaflet and phone, so I think we're just gonna call. Oh, hold on. I can call Ben back about Anita's old stuff. Better wait for a new loop before calling him again. Okay. All right. Well, then we'll waste time until the loop ends. Enough of this for now. All right, 8:47. Time is up. This is the first time we've watched it from our bed. It's just fun to see how the lighting changes, I guess. Man, I wonder how many of these there are. Okay, we're down to 3 now. We actually lost. We didn't lose an inspiration. We just spent it on something else. All right. I think we're good at the hotel for now.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yes, and I have a question. Oh, here we go. Anita Lopez. If someone has an overwhelming need to control everything, what could be behind it? He raises a bushy eyebrow.
I'm sorry. Whom exactly are we talking about here?
Just an acquaintance of mine.
And this acquaintance is important. Why?
Answer me first and I'll return the favor. Fair enough?
Fair enough. There could be many reasons why someone develops an intense need to control others and their surroundings. More often than not, it stems from an experience of helplessness or deep uncertainty, usually rooted in childhood. Those experiences might have been triggered by traumatic events or events perceived as traumatic, without anyone there to provide comfort or safety.
Thanks for the reminder of just how familiar I am with helplessness.
I'm sorry to hear that. It must have been rough, especially with uncertainty mixed in. They tend to feed off each other, don't they? Those experiences can lead a person to develop an intense need to control their environment, trying to ensure that they never have to feel helpless or uncertain again. As a child, they cling to routines, to what's familiar and predictable. Later in life, that need can grow into micromanaging, or worse, outright intrusion into the lives of those around them. With time, and often through therapy, such a person can learn to strike a balance between their need for control and the unpredictable nature of the world around them. I hope that satisfied your curiosity. Now be so kind as to satisfy mine. Why did you ask me that?
I don't want to be rude and just bail on him, so I'll say I ran into someone like that recently and I just wanted to understand her better.
I understand that. If needed, we'll revisit this topic next time then.
There is no next time. It's this time, over and over and over.
Of course.
He glances at the clock.
All right then. That's it for today. You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Okay. All right.
Spit it
I must have a taco right now? Is that in reference to the conversation I just had? You lost me. Perfect. Let's go to K Ranch. Oh, you just need food. I got it.
I'll break you open if I have to.
Let's go see. Let's see if we can break into this house. Man, we drive like a real jerk face. Hey, Kate, if you go upstairs, you want to bring my teacup with me? With you? Not with me. That'd be silly. I'm not going anywhere. God, I thought that was a gunshot. Okay. We're at K Ranch before the rain. Oh, 8:42? It takes us this long to get here? Holy smokes. I don't even know what we could do. Oh. We could just do this. Okay. Push the door with your back. That didn't work. Well, it was worth a try. Perhaps it's time to stop being diplomatic and use more forceful tactics. Use your less than up shoulder to shove the door. Congratulations, it has now become your more up shoulder. Luckily, the loop reset should fix that. No, I'm stocked. Yeah. Enough of the pleasantries. Let's bring this thing down. Kick the door. Feels like it moved a tiny bit, maybe? Kick it harder. We have 4 minutes to deal with the consequences of this, so we'll be fine. The door definitely budges this time, accompanied by a faint splintering, noise akin to kindling breaking. But a wave of pain shoots through your leg, suggests an alternative source of the sound. Did I just break my leg? Hurt foot. Why does it always hurt? Maybe that's the point. See how much you can endure before you break, you or the door. Let's continue to kick the door hard. That's not kicking. So there you are, kicking the door of a ruined house in the middle of nowhere. Why? I'm fulfilling my destiny. Destiny? Nah, it's your unwavering determination that makes you kick down doors time and time again. You won't achieve much from getting in, though. Only a few minutes left until everything resets, and then you'll have to break in again. I may learn something. The loop won't change that. And then? What good is knowledge if you can't use it to change anything? It's not about that. It is absolutely about that. That's the entire point of the game. It's just kick, feel the pain, repeat. And believe the next kick will somehow break the door. Hope that the next loop will somehow be the last. That's all you can do. Perhaps you're afraid to admit it's all hopeless because it would rid you of your only purpose, to break free from the loop. Shut up, it's not debatable. I am going to escape. Alright, no need to get angry. You'll kick the door down and you'll get out of the loop, I get it. And you'll be back to your life, the one that brought you here in the first place. It will be different. The loop has changed me. Yes, the loop has given you a clear purpose for the first time in years. Once it's over, though, once again, there will be nothing to fill the infinite void. Nevertheless, perhaps you hope the feeling of being given another chance will make things better? Yes, all I need is a fresh start. Indeed it is. That honeymoon period with the new you is always a delight. But eventually, you'll start feeling the void again. And then, sooner or later, a moment of weakness will come and you'll trip down into it once more. You might crawl out again, even more than once, but each time you'll return to the starting point with a little less optimism and energy. Face it, even if you leave the loop will never leave you. It will be different this time. Rage surges through you like a tsunami. You kick the door with every ounce of strength you have, even more than you knew you possessed. We're in. We have 1 minute. We got inspiration. Okay, worth it. Do I have to actually hustle? Nothing going on in here. I don't know if I have to hustle or not. Feels like I have to hustle. A metal cabinet which somehow escaped the teeth of rust with an intricate golden insignia above the drawers. Time isn't supposed to move during conversation or whatever this is. Looking at the letters more closely, you see they spell out Philip K. A couple of drawers are half open, revealing they are filled with documents and dust. Let's take a look at some of the documents. There are thousands of documents in this monstrosity. It's like someone even kept the receipts for chewing gum. No way you could just casually inspect them. It would take too many loops with just a few minutes you get in this house. You'll have to look for something specific. It's not a matter of time, it's a matter of willpower. See how the documents are organized. Every drawer has an almost faded label with a year starting at 1935, 1938, 1939, 1942, and so forth. It all ends at 1966. Judging by the open drawers, each of the folders inside is labeled with a year and a month it covers. Someone was either a master of organization or obsessed with tidiness, or both. What kind of madman gathered all these papers? Madman or workaholic? It's all a matter of perspective. Why would anyone need all this paper? Have you already forgotten the age before computers and the internet? It wasn't so long ago. It was a long time ago. True, you are old. Thanks. Our time's up. That's all we can do. Okay, well, we got to get back into this house. I don't know if there's a quicker way to get here. I don't think there is. We still don't have enough to relive this checkout thing. Sorry. Thirsty. Hold, please. Not really thirsty. Throat's dry. It needs to be soothed. All right. I wonder what else is going to show up here. Man, this is just it feels like we're just chipping away at things, but it's such a satisfying thing to unveil new stuff. We have stuff in our mind map that we haven't looked at yet.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Let's go yes, and I have a question. Okay. We'll just say we have to go now. Okay. Alright, mind map. Break into the ranch house. You didn't really think this would work, but it did. Your fragile body won the battle against the hardwood. Hold to wrap up. Intention complete. That's all we got from that. Okay, let's... Since it takes so long to get to the ranch house, let's drive south. See where that takes us. It's 8 a.m. We have not wasted a moment. I should have made the phone call to Ben. I'll do that too. When it gets to 8:30, I'll make the phone call to Ben. Oh, the gas station. Why didn't we get to see this before? Just for my own curiosity. No. Don't go back to the motel. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. Max gas. Good. Good. There's her car. Okay, cool. Let's start in the gas station, though. We've never been here. New person. Do you have messed up rules, too? That looks like a poster. Oh, it's a kitty. In front of you is a plain, old-school poster showing a tiny cat clinging to a narrow branch, paws barely hanging on. Below that precarious feline, the words "hang in there" convey a straightforward message of encouragement in heavy block letters. Interesting. Haven't seen a motivational poster like this in ages. They come and go. One decade they're nostalgic kitsch. The next they're everywhere again. Rinse, repeat. Nosy. Who put this poster here anyway? And why here of all places? There must be a story behind it. It's one of those secrets waiting to be unlocked, and every revelation only draws you in deeper. I could really use a bit of positivity right now. Even if the answers never come, just searching for them can fuel you with a certain energy. Okay, I could really use a bit of positivity right now. It never hurts to see things in a slightly brighter light, even if only for a moment. All right, kitty, I'll hang in there. Inspiration gained. Hey, we have 5. Now, if we keep 5, which I don't know if we will, we should be able to figure out what that reliving the thing is, the checkout. For a moment, you'd swear the cat winks back only for reality to remind you it's just your imagination. She's the only other interactable in here. She's holding a phone to her ear.
Alex, fucking finally. I thought you'd never pick up. You must be the last person on this earth to still use a landline. I know cell phones are a security risk. Listen, can you check on Dad, please? Just to make sure he's okay. I called him, but he doesn't answer. Yeah, I know, but...
Her jaw tightens while she listens.
Well, I'm sorry that our father's well-being is such a pebble in a boot of your precious work.
Before she answers again, you can already see she's going to start yelling.
Because I have a job. I do real work that pays bills and food for you and Walter while you're playing spy in your little bunker.
She shakes her head in frustration, then continues in a calmer tone.
Come on, just check on him, please. He's your father, too. Right. Thanks, Alex. Call me later.
Max Gas
Bye-bye.
Lady. That's a title. Alright, we'll talk to her. Let's figure out more about the Max Gas Lady. She has a brother, Alexander. Not much. We don't know much yet. Though she meets your gaze, the woman chews on something viciously for a few moments before she acknowledges your existence.
Welcome to Max Gas. You need some help getting gas in that city car of yours, or you don't want something else? We got no booze, mind you.
How do you know what I'm driving? You hear her finger tapping against thick glass.
The station's secured with cameras. You got a problem with that?
Okay, that wasn't a good start. Hi, I'm Eugene.
Maxine K.
Got her name. Oh, is the gas station named after her? She accepts your handshake, and her grip is stronger than a hydraulic press.
And before you ask, yeah, I named the station after myself, Max Gas.
I already asked. I get the joke. You want your customers to get Max Gas.
To be honest with you, I didn't give that much thought to it. The name just made sense to me. I wanted to have something of my own, and I wanted it to be known.
This is why I always felt like shit when I had to use pseudonyms for my articles. It is really, is it really even mine then? Or why not name it after your last name, K-Gas?
This
I don't
little
know.
piece of former Apex or shit shack, it could never bear the K name. I reckon this might look strange to you, but my family used to own this whole place from the mountains and the source of the River Rue to the canyon that goes to Gray City. But the only thing that's left out of all is the ranch house up north.
Ooh, keep going north. Oh, wait. The ranch house. Hold on, we were just there. Go on.
And from the whole large family, the only ones that's still alive are Pops, Alex, and me.
A whole ranch house just for the three of you? At least you still have a family. God, we suck.
Yes, and? I don't know how you city people live in those rat holes of yours. Space is what a human needs. An empty space is the only thing we have left. You didn't come here to listen to me rambling about the sad history and state of the K family. What can I do you for?
What caused this outpour of reminiscence?
I guess you got me at the wrong time at the right place. Now, what can I do for you?
Okay. We have a lot to talk about. Frank, have you seen a guy wearing a red plaid shirt driving a blue tow truck?
Who, Frank? Yeah, he's the mechanic here. He's right there in his...
She turns to point toward the garage, her eyes widen, and she stops mid-sentence. What the... Should he be here?
That's impossible.
He was right here back in his garage until just a while ago, working on a car like usual.
And there's only one road out of here. He couldn't have driven off without me seeing him.
No way!
I'm not crazy, I'm telling you.
I can't tell if that was sarcastic or not. She reaches for her phone. Damn it. Unavailable. Don't worry, you're not crazy.
Yeah. Let's hope so.
So what's going on with Frank? Alright. Well, let's talk about Anita then. Can we talk about Anita?
Oh, you came to get her car? I expected that pal Travis, but, if that's the case, you came for nothing.
Why did I come for nothing?
Because Frank, pal. If I was bleeding on the floor right here, right now, I wouldn't count on him to help me.
What?
That car is not fixed, and who knows when it will
Oh.
be. Will it be fixed?
Gotcha.
So, yeah, Travis can come, you can come, Anita herself can come herself. Doesn't matter, waste of time.
Is that bad, huh?
Not as bad as what happened between those two during the ride.
What happened during the ride?
Don't know about the details, but when they arrived, Anita left his truck red in the face. Didn't even say bye. Frank was pissed all right, smoking 2 cigarettes at once, cursing like a sailor, left immediately after.
Interesting.
Whatever they were talking about, it wasn't nice at all. They haven't fancied each other for some time now, you see.
Seems no one can get along with Anita except Travis.
Her head is high and all, and she and her outsider deserve each other. Tell you what, I would have loved to be in that car like a fly on the wall during their ride here. It must have been a festival.
Oh, that makes 2 of us.
Like 2 flies on a horse's tail.
She winks at you. Why would Travis come instead of Anita?
She usually sends him. Like she doesn't want to have anything to do with us, like she divorced the whole valley instead of Ben.
So about that car.
What about the car?
What happened to the car?
Anita drove to Bothwood, probably to do some errand for a fancy place up there. But her car broke down and she had to call Frank. He is the only mechanic around here. And lo and behold, her car is here to stay for a while. Or forever.
All right then, thanks a bunch. She gives you a strange look.
You're welcome?
All right, let's drop this bomb on her. I'm trapped in a time loop. The only thing worse than the sudden stare she gave you is the excessive eye roll that followed.
Look, I ain't got no time for crazy. You either gonna buy something or move on. I got enough of this shit at home.
She looks very annoyed. Maybe this wasn't such a great idea. No, seriously, I'm reliving the same 47 minutes over and over again. Let's commit.
All right, listen now.
She leans on the counter and points her finger up the road outside.
Just follow this road north and you'll reach the motel. Ask there for Doc Fink and you'll be all settled.
Oh, we already know that.
Buy something and move on.
She thinks you're crazy. I get it. She nods and returns to her routine. Pretend you're just looking around. All right. Well, anything else that we can do with her? Keep silent. Nope, we're out of here. All right, let's go check the car. So we got plenty of time. Probably worth more than anything you've ever owned. It does look fancy. Try to open the door? It's locked. Really no surprise there. All right, well, we can't do that yet. Nobody would leave this fancy beast all alone and unlocked. Leave. Okay. Car's locked. What a surprise. Now you only need to find an experienced criminal to show you the ropes, but there's probably a tutorial online. Oh, I need Wi-Fi to look it up. Sounds good, Bird. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. You are a busy buddy. Frank towed her car when it broke down earlier today. He is working as a mechanic at the gas station. He was there today but mysteriously disappeared. He towed Anita's car to the gas station to repair it. Maxine K is the owner of Max Gas. Got a camera up there. Defender Cam Stealth Edition, defending stealthily. Overflowing, but it wants more. Alright, anything else going on? Around these parts? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna check the car one more time. There's nothing else that we can do here, right? Nope. Okay. Shoot. Did we drive south to get here? Let's keep driving south. How far could we go? Wait, this is the wrong way. Check who's calling. We know who it is. Put it on silent and ignore it. Do I want to keep going north then? I keep screwing this up. I have two directions to go. Why can't I keep them straight? Oh wait. Hold on. This is a new spot. Wait a minute. Oh wait. What? Why, if I drive north or south, does the perspective change? It made me look like I was driving back to the hotel. All right. I don't love that. Oh geez. I don't even know why we would be in a cemetery. What's going on here? Okay, it looks like there's nothing going on here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, remember, 8:30 we gotta call Ben. Wish I could set reminders for myself. Okay. Guess we only got one more spot to check. I have to select that spot to move on. Alright, so we'll go this way. See what we can find out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Maynard K., the founder of Bothwood and K Cattle Empire. Your eyes instantly fall on the engraving Walter Philip K. May 16. I'm sorry, Walter Philip K. May 16th, 1941, with no date of death. This brown sarcophagus has turned green with age and waiting to swallow Walter's body. At the center of the lid are a perfectly carved cowboy hat, a set of stirrups, and a repeating rifle. What's with the opulence? Who knows? Maybe he just wants to cruise through this afterlife in luxury. Okay. That might be significant later, I guess. I don't know. Get back to the car and we'll keep heading south. Okay, leave. Leave. Keep heading south until I can't drive south anymore. I can't drive south anymore. Okay. So